Why is he not home at? I have called him many times but not lifting any of my calls. You sat in the living room waiting for your husband who went to the office in the morning. Jungkook, at least text me. I can be at peace. Your eyes stuck at the entrance door. Were your hands squeezing your phone as you were so nervous? You got married to a CEO of a reputed company of your country. It was an arranged marriage. Maybe because of arranged marriage, your husband behaves cold with you. It doesn't mean he doesn't care. He just doesn't know how to express his feelings, as he used to be cold since the kid. He is a workaholic, which hurts you sometimes because you wanted to spend time with him, but he will be busy with his work. You know, as a CEO, he will have many responsibilities, but your feelings also should be respected, right? You love him a lot, but you didn't know he loves you more than that. You heard the doorknob twisting sound and quickly got up from the couch, thinking it must be Jungkook. Yes, as you expected, it was him. Jungkook, you came? You went near him with a happy smile and took his office bag, where his facial expressions were cold just like every day. You were habituated to his behavior because you accepted him the way he is. He came to the couch and dropped himself on it as he was so tired than every day. Without saying anything, he leaned his head and back on the couch and closed his eyes, but you didn't notice it. Jungkook, I have prepared your favorite dishes. Go and freshen up. Meanwhile, I will serve your plate, you said while putting his bag in the rack. As you didn't get any response, you looked at him. Jungkook, are you okay? You immediately went near him worriedly, as you never saw him being this dull. Ryan, I don't wanna eat. Please leave me, he replied, laying on the couch with closed eyes. His voice seemed dull to you. What happened? Are you okay? You put your back of the palm on his forehead and felt it very hot. Oh my gosh, Jungkook, you have a fever. It's not looking like a normal one. You started worrying about him as you never saw him being sick. You quickly dialed to your family doctor and told him to come home. Security, security. You took Jungkook to the bedroom with the help of your house security guard. You made Jungkook lay on the bed as security leaves from there. You looked at him concerned because it hurts to see your beloved husband suffering. You started taking off his shoes and socks which he wore while looking at his sick face. I told you many times to not overwork, but you never heard me. A tear escaped from your eye and dropped on his feet, which flinched him slightly because of the sudden wet drop. With that, he slowly opened his eyes and saw you near his legs. Ryan, what are you doing? As he doesn't like you to be near his foot, he quickly sat straight on the bed, pulling his legs towards him. Jungkook, you're sick. Please rest. It's okay. I'm fine, Ryan. From next, don't remove my shoes. I don't like touching my foot. You are my wife. You should not do all this. You understand he was concerned about you. Just now you said I'm your wife, then it's nothing wrong with taking care of my husband. Would you not take care of me when I am sick? You asked, looking straight into his eyes, but he looked away and remained silent instead of replying. I know you would, so don't say this. You said, smiling at him as you understand his answer from his silence. Even though he doesn't say, you can understand because you trust him more. I don't like eating. You please have your dinner, he said, and about to lay again, but you stopped him. No, you should eat something. You have high fever. Sleeping on an empty stomach is not good, so please don't deny my request. You adjusted the pillow behind his back and made him lay his back on it for comfort. Ryan, why all this now? I will have medicine and will sleep. Don't take stress. He was feeling bad for you as he thought he was troubling you. I would be in stress if I don't care about you because your fever won't leave if I don't care. You said, patting his shoulder gently, saying him to be at ease, and went to the bathroom. Ryan, I cannot see you doing all this. Ah. He groaned because he started feeling body pains as he had high fever. After a while, you came with a bowl of water along with a towel and pulled the stand near the bed to place the bowl on it. You sat on the edge of the bed and started wiping his face with the wet towel after squeezing excess water from it. You put another piece of wet cloth on his forehead, which you brought so that it will absorb the heat. Jungkook, can you please remove your shirt? You said, lowering your head as if feeling a little bit shy because you never had any physical intimacy. Will you be able to bear it? You nodded silently, looking down while bringing a small smile on his face. He felt cute as if felt shy in front of him. Later, you slowly started moving the cloth on his bare chest. Your heart was thumping as it was the first time being close with him. You hugged him when you were scared of lizards and cockroaches, but never like this. Ryan, you love me so much, right? He asked, looking at you with a calm and tired face. Don't you know that I love you just like you love me? It was not hard for you to express your feelings because you always say him your feelings even though he doesn't express directly. A weak chuckle left from his mouth as he felt your answer cute. He likes you because you understand him without judging him. You understand him even without saying anything. He was just admiring you while taking care of him. Only he knows how much he loves you. He even put your photo on his office desk, but you don't know as you've never been to his office in the 6 months of your marriage. Jungkook, I will bring light food for you, you said and about to leave, but he held your wrist. You froze at that moment because of his touch. You slowly turned your head back and looked at him who was already looking at you. Thanks for everything, Ryan. You can see the gratefulness in his eyes. You smiled at him and went downstairs as he left your hand. You both didn't have any dirty intentions at that moment. You came to the kitchen and was preparing rice porridge for him so that he can take medicines which doctor would come and give. After a while, you have finished preparing food for Jungkook and set everything on the tray to go to bedroom, but then you saw the doctor who came to treat Jungkook. Hello Ryan, where is Jungkook? He asked as he saw you walking towards him with the food tray in your hands. Please come, he's upstairs. You took him towards the room as he followed you. Hello Jungkook, how are you feeling? He asked as soon as he entered inside. Just now, I have medicine and Ryan wiped my body with the wet cloth. Jungkook said, looking at you proudly. That's good. It can reduce the temperature from the body. Ryan, you did a great job. He said, smiling at you, and gave Jungkook injection after checking his temperature. Jungkook, you must have been overworking. Also, it seems you are not eating food properly. I gave an injection. Temperature will be under control by morning, but you should take care of yourself. Ryan, don't let him overwork. He said and gave medicines to you before leaving. You looked at Jungkook little seriously as you got to know something about him. So, you are skipping meals in the office? Jungkook, answer me. You asked him strongly as he was looking here and there. I'm sorry, he said, lowering his head as he felt guilty to look at you. Okay, leave it. First have this porridge. You have taken the medicine. He put the food tray on the bed along with warm water. Why don't you feed me? You at once looked at Jungkook as if surprised by him. He never asked something like this, but you know this is another one from your wish list. Okay, but on one condition. Jungkook looked at you confused with your demand. Yes, I will, but what's that condition? From next, you should not skip your meals and you should not overwork. If you agree, then I will. You said firmly, folding your hands and looked at him seriously as if waiting for his answer. Okay, as you say. A bright smile appeared on your face because you were happy to hear his answer. You immediately sat on the bed in front of him and started feeding him. It was the first beautiful moment you both have been sharing. You haven't eaten anything, have it, Ryan? Jungkook fed you for the first time and it was an emotional moment for you. You were happy to see the change in him, literally tears formed in your eyes. How can you not shed happy tears after seeing the romantic and loving side of your husband, who never expressed directly, as you didn't want to spoil the moment you controlled your tears? Jungkook, now sleep, you need rest. As you're done feeding him, made him lay on the bed because he needs sleep to recover. As the doctor told you to check his temperature for every 3 hours, you slept on the couch. Even Jungkook told you to not do that. You both slowly drifted to sleep. You wanted to sleep on the couch because it will not be comfortable just like bed, so that you can have disturbed sleep instead of deep sleep as you have to check Jungkook. It's been 3 hours since you are sleeping. You woke up with an alarm birch as you kept it for the safer side, but for your surprise, you didn't see Jungkook in the bed. Where is this Jungkook? Where did he go? You got off the couch and looked around, but you didn't find him anywhere. He wasn't even there in the bathroom. You came downstairs searching for him, hoping he would be in the living room. Jungkook? As soon as you came here, you saw Jungkook smoking while checking some files. He seemed restless and he was focused on work. Jungkook, what are you doing? You came seriously and shouted at him by standing in front of him, holding your hands. I have some urgent work, Ryan. Please don't disturb me. I have to complete this by morning, he replied, taking a long drag from her cigarette. Can't you understand you are sick, Jungkook? You took out the cigarette from his mouth and crushed it in the ashtray, making Jungkook look at you. Ryan, please, I'm already in stress. Please don't do this. He didn't yell at you. Instead, he requested you because he knows how to control anger at you. No, Jungkook, you should not. I was trying to say many times to quit smoking, but I didn't have courage. Now don't spoil your health with this. Quit it immediately. Try to understand why I'm saying it for your sake, you said in a respectful and commanding manner. It's not like I smoke daily. I smoke when I feel stress. It's relieving my stress, he said and took another from his packet. Then why don't you find some healthy way to relieve your stress instead of it? He stopped lighting and looked at you. Then be my stress reliever instead of it, he said, taking out from his mouth, his gaze and intentions behind it passing shivers down your spine. Without wasting any second, you pressed your lips on his, started kissing him. It was your first kiss. That's why you both weren't ready to break it easily. Jungkook stood up and made you jump on him by wrapping legs around him. He did all this without breaking the kiss. You both didn't mind about the surroundings and indulged in deep kiss. He took you to the bedroom without breaking it, while you also didn't break the kiss. He came to the room and threw you on the bed, breaking the kiss. He didn't throw you roughly. You both were gasping heavily, looking at each other. The room was filled with the noise of your gasps. Ryan, I never thought I would confess my love like this, but I really love you, he said, gasping, while a smile forming on his lips. I know it, Jungkook, but now I'm happy to hear this from you. So this happiness is enough to relieve your stress or you want more? I don't have any objection. You smirked while running fingers over your hair. I have so much stress after tasting your lips. Now to relieve it, I want to taste you more. Get ready for the show, baby girl. He took off his pants and hovered on you. This time he started with your neck and jawline. You turn off the lights before making love. Thanks for watching.